All right, the Ibis Ripley is the Swiss Army knife of mountain bikes. Really fast, fun, short travel 29er that still is pretty poppy and nimble on the tight trails and fast everywhere. This is a do everything, any man's bike. Doesn't matter what you like to do, this will do it. I dig the Ripley. Hey, good morning guys. Out here climbing on the 2017 Ibis Ripley LS. About 25 minutes into my climb right now, and I'm really liking this bike. You know, for those of you who follow the channel, I really like these kind of short to mid travel 29ers. Climb well, descend well. I mean, I haven't had a chance to descend on this, but man, I just think it's a really neat category inside mountain biking right now, kind of blurring those lines of cross-country bikes to trail bikes. And no doubt about it, this is set up like a trail bike. It's got a Fox 34 fork on it and 120 millimeters of rear travel, 130 millimeters of travel in the fork. I'm 5'8". I'm on a size medium. My name's Jason. I do bike reviews. If this is your first time finding the channel, welcome. Got my buddy Rob with us today. I didn't know if you were gonna make it, dude. So anyway, let me just show you real quick too. The Ripley comes in kind of a gray color with this really bright, hopefully the sun's catching it. It's this high vis, you know, bright yellow, really rad looking color. Anyway, I'm on the XT build, so all Shimano bits. Anyway, like I was saying, I like the way that these mid-travel to short travel 29ers ride. I've said this a million times. I love the way the Yetis climb. I love the way the DW Link bikes climb. Really stay high in their travel, really firm. I leave the climbing switch on the shock in the open position. I don't move it to the middle or the firm. I'm excited to go down Jacob's Ladder and see how it descends. Climbing, I don't need to talk too much about it. All right, riding Jacob's Ladder with Rob Jensen. He currently has the KOM on here, on Strava, if anybody cares about that, but I got him to back it off to 80%, hopefully. A lot of you guys know I love riding these kind of short to mid travel 29ers through here. It's just so good. They don't have as much travel, but they still remain really pretty composed. And this Ripley feels pretty good today. Oh yeah. Trying to catch up to Rob here. Feels like a pretty stiff bike. Rear end feels really stiff actually, which is nice, especially when you get going at higher speeds. You just feel it just feel a little more sturdy. I've got 2.6 Knobby Nick tires on here. Seem to do the job all right. Oh yeah. Oh man, barely pulled that one out. That was close. Man, I was just talking about the Knobby Nick. I've never loved that tire. Glad I didn't go down. Bike feels really good. Rob is just gone. Okay, get down through here. Over the jump. All right. Well, that was all right. Really glad I didn't end up crashing. Bike felt rad. Honestly, it felt really good, really stiff. Feels like it's got more travel than 120. Man, I about went down twice up there on Jacob's Ladder, and Rob and I just got done talking, and the Knobby Nick is not my favorite tire for really pushing it hard. All right, just got done with Jacob's Ladder, popped down onto Ghost Trail. This is a perfect little flow trail to test the agility of the Ripley LS. Great little track for seeing how it corners, how fast it is. We already know it's a pretty stable bike because Jacob's Ladder is a good test to give you an idea of how stable a bike is. If it's twitchy or stable, and this bike felt great. All right, well, I've spent enough time descending on this Ripley to feel like it's a really sweet bike. It's just an everyman's bike. For those of you out there considering, kind of like a Trek Fuel EX or Specialized Camber, other good comparables would be like the Tall Boy from Santa Cruz or the Pivot 429 Trail by Pivot. Those are all really good comparable bikes to this. The Yeti SB 4.5, I mean, there's probably a dozen other bikes out there. And they're all, in my opinion, one of my favorite category of bikes right now. Just fast climbers, don't get fatigued easily, go ride all day long on them, and they still just descend with so much ability and confidence. See how it does on lower rush here. Probably gonna slow down a little bit because I honestly just don't trust that knobby nick. It still feels, I wouldn't say nimble, but like, it's not nimble and poppy, playful like the way the Mojo 3 is, but it's not far off either. This is a good section right here, just pump it. Yeah. Oh, it is a good time to be a mountain biker when they're making bikes like this that are just so fun and fast. All right, guys, just got back from my ride on the Ibis Ripley LS. Man, you guys know I love these short travel, kind of mid-travel 29ers. They're lightning fast everywhere. I love them. I just think it's the perfect bike. This is the do everything, any man's bike. If you want to just recreate, if you want to go out and smash KOMs on your Strava segments, or just have fun with your friends, or take the kids out, this is the type of bike that can do it. It's happy on all sorts of different terrains, and I just loved it. I'm on the XT build today. You can get it with XO1 Eagle or all sorts of different builds. It's a beautiful bike. I just love this paint job. They're kind enough to throw a Fox 34 fork on there, so it feels really sturdy. That's maybe something I want to mention. This rear link is beefed up, and it felt really just a lot stiffer than I thought it would be. A pretty solid bike, even through the chunky stuff. It felt sturdy, it felt long. I'm 5'8", I rode a medium. It felt awesome, guys. If you live in a town where Ibis is a local dealer, get out and demo one. If not, find a demo truck and go demo it. I got this one from Utah Mountain Biking. It was awesome today.